Ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie, aka Miss Fear, focal bring back for all entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, I must do welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe, never see hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Now, my ninjas, today we're going to talk about something that I saw and it really affected me, and I was like, I'm of course going to talk about this, and we're talking about Sims right and what is actually happening with her right now. If you have been a ninja for a long time, you guys will know that I did introduce some of you guys to her channel. That was I'm not sure, I think it was in 2021 or 2020, somewhere there. And I was just so inspired, I was just so inspired because she was just telling us a story. Royce, it was, that she was going back to like I don't want to say where she is at, just for safety reasons, but anyway, she was just telling us a story of what happened after she finished uni and all this and all that and all that, and she was like just being very much open, you understand. And so I was just so inspired, I'm not even going to lie, due to the fact that from the time that I had started, I was one of those that was vlogging in the back room, washing clothes with my hands, didn't have a washing machine, did not have anything that was lax at that time, but I obviously, figured it out, made it work, worked very hard and upgraded, you understand what I'm saying? And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And so when I saw another YouTuber that actually came in and she was not all about the lax, not that there's anything wrong with the lax, that's great, we aspire to be like you guys maybe one day, I do not know, but I just felt like there was a huge group of people that was not being represented on YouTube, especially South Africa. I felt like majority of the people were trying so much to be almost like the American YouTubers, poise everything, and I was like, this is not the reality of a lot of people. And at the end of the day, if we are going to encourage people to say, hey, start your YouTube channel, we're not gonna say wait until you're staying in a mansion. Where are you going to get the money to stay in that mansion? Do you understand? And so that was the reason why I really was drawn to Sims, and I actually did even do a video, and I was saying, guys, go and subscribe. I think it was before she even hit 30,000 subscribers at that time. Today, as we're talking, she hit 90,000 subscribers, so I do have to say congratulations, girl, on that. Now, I'm sure some of you, maybe if you do not know what has been going on, will be surprised, like, okay, if she just hit 90,000 subscribers, should she not just be celebrating right now? Like, what would be the problem? So Sims today, which is yesterday for you guys, actually came out with a video, and she was very much heated. Okay, she said that she is done. That was the title of the video, and of course I had to click the video and find out like what is going on. And she was actually just talking mostly, I feel like, of the fact that I feel like today I'm gonna just be honest with you guys without actually talking about people's names, just because I honestly don't want to give them the publicity that they want. Like, I really don't, but at the same time I feel like it's about time, like, we do address some of this shit that is actually going on this Red app. There's basically, I feel like, two girls right on YouTube that are just so mean. They're just mean girls. They're both failing at YouTubing, like they're really failing, like their numbers are stuck, their views are stuck, like just who stuck Rishi's toe up in there. Okay, it's the two of them. And what I've seen is that I do not know, but I would not be surprised if, like, found out that they were actually very close friends, that have each other's numbers. They actually do talk behind the scenes, because it's almost like if this one attacks this person, this one is also gonna go and attack the same person. It's almost like it's a tag team of being mean and obviously failing on this app. And so I'm usually the target. The other one, the whole channel is all about me, and then obviously the other one as well. Like that's basically what happens. It's Owamie this, Owamie that every single day almost. And so I guess maybe now they got their next target, who is Sims right, because Sims right is also doing very well for herself. You understand? So there's a video that mean girl, I would say mean girl, I'll call let's just call them mean girls, right? Like the first one we're gonna call mean girl 1. This is the one that her channel has like, I don't know, 5,000 subscribers or somewhere there. And then mean girl 2 is the one that has been stuck on 1,000 subscribers for 15 years here on YouTube. So mean girl number 2 did a video, and that video, you guys, was just basically bashing Sims Right's attire, like what she wears or her outfits, her sense of fashion, like just literally bashing. And also in my part, I felt bullying, you know. Now obviously when Sims actually spoke about this, I had to go and check on what's going on. However, I won't lie, guys, due to the fact that I switched channels, you guys know my main channel is in private. I'm on this channel. I've not blocked any channels. Like most of the entertainment channels on my main channel are blocked. I don't even see that nonsense. But with this one, you know, as I'm scrolling down, due to the fact that those accounts are not blocked from this account, I saw that video and I was like, what? Like, guys, I was not okay, Shem, I won't lie. I was like, wait a minute, like, but I was not going to talk about it because I just felt like if I spoke about it, then it would be like I'm shining the light on the situation, and we would rather just ignore it and keep it moving. But obviously it did get to Sims and it did affect her. She was saying that mentally she's not doing well, as much as a channel that has over 90,000 subscribers. And trust and believe, like, you work hard, hey, subscribers do not come easy, especially in South Africa. I have over 60 million views and I have 217,000 subscribers, so people do watch, you know, but subscribing is not as easy to convert someone to become a subscriber. But 90,000, that's a huge number. That is absolutely crazy, understand? And so as much as she has done all this work, she has put on in so much effort, she's even like considering quitting due to all the negative, not just the negativity. I honestly do have to say I consider it to just be bullying, okay, the bullying that these girls actually do. So basically, like, after she did that, mean girl number 2, after she spoke about Sims Right, mean girl 1 also made sure that she was going to go and also talk about, I don't know who started, you know. As I said, guys, like, I'm not really like in their channels. I don't feel like there's anything of value that I would ever get over there, so, you know. And so basically it's almost like they're tag teaming in like talking about how like Sims Right is like ghetto, you know, Sims Right somehow, you know, she's for Soweto TV. Sims Right, the way she dresses, apparently she needs to change or fire her stylist. And I'm like, let's be honest, guys, let's be honest. At this particular moment in this economy, how many people do you know actually have stylists? The same girl that is talking about stylists, does she have a stylist herself? I did not know her face, and I know that this is going to come as shocking. I did not know her face. I only got to see her face today because there's someone that did a video, because I did actually clap back on the nonsense that she was talking about on my channel, talking as if she knows anything about growing a channel. Owamie just wants to grow her channel on the other channel. That's when you know you're dumb. Like, that's literally when you know you're dumb cop. You do not even know, because how would you know? You're failing, you're struggling, you are not achieving anything at this point because of your negativity, because of how you choose to conduct yourself. Who actually literally wants to wake up every single day and go to a channel where it's just filled with negativity about everything? All you do is sit down and stalk our work so that you can have some scrapple of content, so that you can go talk shit, so that at the end of the month you can get the 3 cents that you get. So somebody actually did a video and then they put her picture and then they put my picture. I was like, oh, is she? Because I didn't even know her face. And I'm like, for somebody that actually literally talks so much crap about people and their looks, honey, you are a very confident human. You are very confident. I won't even lie, Shem. Oh, confident in way that it's your confidence for me. Like, when you feel like you're at a level where you can actually talk about people and their looks, you're very confident, Shem, Dali. Very, very confident. Sometimes I feel like these people think we're like us not talking or us not responding, and if you look at it, all the big channels that are entertainment blogging, like they don't even pay mind to what these two mean girls literally talk about. They can come up with some stupid exclusive, you will see that other channels won't even pick it up because they've seen that, you know, who useless la, like it's just rubbish that is being spoken here. Rubbish, and their numbers are showing, you know. You can't fake it. Like, you literally cannot fake it. It's there. You talk about Owamie every day that are on the top of the chart, you still fail to beg subscribers. Even when you're talking about what seems right, that is way up there as well, you're still failing. Still. And that's almost on a daily basis. So for me, I just I feel like, you know, my heart literally got painful because I know that feeling. You know what Sims was actually saying, it's quite sad. You guys know what I've gone through, you know, where they were coming, especially Mean Girl 1 is the one that were going you know, to court for defamation. And when I tell you guys that no matter what happens, I am going there, like I will definitely, I'm not poor anymore, I'm not broke anymore. I will use the resources that I have and trust and believe, whether I win or I lose, I will know that I did everything that I can to stand up for myself. Because at the end of the day, me talking about this person, I'm just giving them views. You understand? I'm just giving them those few views that people are gonna go and wanna watch, you know, that response or part 1 or part 1 million, and then after that it's gonna die down. So I was like, no, let's rather, like, you know, go about it the legal route and keep it moving. But what I really want to say is this: I have seen a lot of people actually say, not a lot, some people talk about, oh, you know, Owamie's ninjas, they are this and this. My followers are even, some people consider my followers a cult and whatever. But if you have looked at it, guys, my followers have never ever sat under a video of mine and I'm just literally being a mean girl and I'm talking shit, I'm talking crap, especially about another content creator, fellow content creator who was supposed to be colleagues, right? And my followers are there kicking and you know, like it's almost like we're around a fire. We just, the only thing that connects us is our common hatred for this particular person. My followers never do that. If you go under my videos, my followers, which are my ninjas, they call me out. I don't know which call out people actually expect. Obviously, if someone is a subscriber to me, it means that when it comes to a lot of views, we do see eye to eye, and then with others we do not see eye to eye. So obviously it will be common that my followers will agree with me because we do agree on the same values, but it's not every day. And if I mess up, my followers call me out. But they say my followers are toxic because my followers will be trying to defend me. Yet your followers literally sit and bask and sulk all that negativity in when you're destroying another fellow content creator. Not everyone is as strong, guys. Not everyone is as strong. That's one thing that I can tell you. I think that I just got to a point where I was like at the end of the day, block. I have asked my ninjas, and my ninjas literally do not send me any negative stuff. And most times things can happen, videos will happen, and I won't even know exactly what is going on. You know, it's the same thing as what had happened with my masterclass. I was very actually shocked and also a bit saddened. You know, that was when I was like, no man, let me just do a bit of research exactly what was going on, because my ninjas were not sending me anything. So when I posted the masterclass, sort of like, you know, a snip, you know, there was a lot of people on TikTok that were like, oh, I was praying for you, I was so nervous for you, the naysayers. It was mostly that, like, oh, the naysayers will be ashamed now sorry, because the masterclass was a success. And so I went to Instagram and it was still the same. Under the comment section, if you go, you will see what I'm talking about. Even like in my DMs, they were flooded with so much congratulations, and of course my ninjas were happy for me. But at the same time, I saw that there was a huge aspect of where my people that were like, I pray to God that it actually goes through, because if it doesn't, the naysayers have already spoken about it. Like, literally, you are so bitter, you have nothing to even do, to a point where you sit down and you're like, no, this price is too much, you shouldn't do this. What would you even know? Anybody that will take any advice from somebody that has been stuck on 1,000 subscribers for 15 years on YouTube about YouTubing, I would really honestly question your medulla oblongata, because, like, do you have a brain? Do you have brains? Like, what is someone that is failing at that thing going to teach you about the same thing? So it's the same thing again that I have to talk about when it comes to like this whole Sims right situation. They're talking about the fact that obviously girl is not into makeup. Not everyone is going to be into makeup, guys. Not everyone is. You guys know I also come out here with no makeup a lot of times. There are times that I've even come out with a do. The reason why I even did this makeup today is because I want to film the masterclass video and I want it to look nice. But other than that, my ninjas know obviously that most times I do not even have makeup on, and it's not only just now, it has been even since before. So Lee, now that I have got your makeups on, and then you guys that rate yourself as of higher standard, I guess against Sims right, how come you're still stuck? Because I know both of them, they don't have 7,000 subscribers. How come you're stuck? You're so stuck. Like, you don't even have 6,000 if I'm not too mistaken. I don't know. But Sims is already at 90,000 with no makeup, with no weave, with no whatever. You with your makeup, you with your weaves. Like, can you describe? This is how it has worked for me. Because how dare you try to literally advise your master? She is your master. She can master you. She can teach you how to grow a channel, because both of you are failing decimally. There's no way that you can be on YouTube for this long, guys, and you talk so much crap, so much negativity. I have spoken about these girls, both of them. You know, Sims has spoken about them obviously now with this video. They've been just in scandals with YouTubers, especially because they're like leeches. That's what they do. They're too lazy to go out there and literally like blog, like how we all do when you talk about celebrities, obviously. But now what they decide to do is that they're gonna do it the lazy way. You know, they wait for our Owamie to create content, watch, because they are watching me right now. I know that because they are literal stalker fans, you know, like that's stalking. As I've said, I actually even have, like, what do they call this, I have a fan page here on YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, what I would like to just know is that is your looks, your standard, the one that you consider yourself maybe to be of a certain caliber, how is that going and how is that working out for you? Because I don't see it. I literally do not. You cannot be failing and think that you will now be out there like advising people on everything. You should do this, you should do that. My advice would be this, you know, get a new stylist. Do you even have a stylist yourself? I doubt. I literally doubt that. I honestly just don't like what is going on. It did really honestly touch me. You can see that Sims is really honestly going through it. She's not okay at this point. And as I'm saying, guys, like, not everyone is as strong. I do remember, like, especially year before last, like when I was already going through my own personal stuff, and then, you know, there was like so much stuff that was going on top of that. I was not like, okay, guys, I'm someone that is obviously, I soldier on, but it was really honestly tough for me at that time. It was not easy. It is not easy. And these two girls, honestly, they're so mean. They are so mean. So mean. And again, I don't understand, like, if I was doing something for years and I see that, yeah, this is not bringing in results, I would like literally go back to the drawing board, because I know there are people like that are starting their YouTube channels and they're flying past them, both of them, like decimally, you understand? Because instead of actually like sitting down and focusing on your business, the one that's supposed to pay your bills, you're focused on other people's lives. That's it. Like, it's not even a matter of what pays my bills. It's I'm gonna stalk Owamie and I'm gonna look at any mistakes that she does and I'm going to make sure that I'm talking about this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You have already lost the plot. You don't even have a vision for yourself, and that's why people are not following you, because there's no vision to follow. You is just stagnant due to the fact that all you do is target people and you're not even thinking about your own personal growth. Some people, if they were ever to be given a court order to say never ever talk about Owamie, never ever talk about Sims, their channels are dead. She also was talking about how, like, you know, it's almost like whenever someone feels like their channel is not performing, they have to throw in like how Sims is wearing, they have to throw in how Sims looks when it comes to makeup, blah blah blah, which she doesn't even need. She said she's a gorgeous girl, and she honestly is. Her skin is literal perfection. I won't even lie. I've met her and I know her skin. She's like a very beautiful girl. You understand what I'm saying? And so I just, honestly, for me, asinisabi, guys, that's one thing that you should know. And I won't do any follow-up videos. I won't even entertain, because obviously you guys know a leech is a leech. They're gonna try their best to come up with videos and whatever. I don't even give a fuck at this point. But what I'm just simply saying is that asinisabi, shem, we just don't want to give you subscribers. We want you to continue your struggle. You know, whatever God is doing in your life, we want him to continue doing. But if there's anything that I can just ask is, can you stop like literally targeting people? And if someone has publicly come out to say, guys, I'm mentally struggling, and you are a huge part of it, like, I think that you should actually like sit down and reevaluate yourself as a person. And stop. And literally stop. She has not been actively you know, posting. Guys, remember, like, as YouTubers, we go through our own personal stuff, like with life already. Like, maybe you're not okay, you're coming online, there's all this nonsense and crap that people are literally sitting down and creating that are even lies. That's the thing. Like, y'all don't even have a sense of decency. You're not even decent with your job. They lie, guys. They like lying. They talk shit. Like, it's just, you know, you understand, it's not everyone that is gonna be able to handle such pressure. It's not everyone that's going to. You get it? And so when you literally go for a woman's looks, which they have also tried that with me, the difference is that, like, child, just forget about it. When it comes to me, just forget, okay? But I'm just also shocked because both of them, like, they're not there, Shem, I won't lie. Your looks, guys, you don't look the way you think you do. The way that you think you're up there, you're this, you're that. Some of your quality in J just looks like the olden Nigerian movies. Bad, Shem. It's just that we're not gonna say, because we're not mean and we do not want to give you subscribers. I'm telling you. We just do not. Continue, Jane, with your stance and whatever. If that's how you feel, that's how you wanna you know, continue with your lives. But for you guys to think like you're the it, you are not. You are absolutely not. And your numbers even reflected, Shem. Like, the any time that I can even come across, you see, like, I was even shocked when I saw that, hey, this one is still even at 1,000 subscribers after 15 years. Like, all I see is just, you know, it's good. Who bad, man? Who bad, Shem? Who very bad? It's bad. Very bad, Shem. So yeah, maybe just go ahead and stop targeting people, you know. And for me, I think if Sims has come out and she has spoken to say she's not mentally doing well, and we both know that it's these two girls that have been actively, like, I don't even understand, like, what do you get out of trashing another woman? Like, what do you get? Like, because I know for a fact you did not change the world by reporting or Sims' right style is not up to your standard. You did not change the world, number one. I know the video didn't even get as many views, so I know you didn't even make that much from that. So, like, what is your main aim? What is your main goal? Is it that you just get joy from hating? Because it's not working for you guys, Moose. It's not. And so, honestly, like, at this point, I'm just like, it's so useless. It's so useless. A lot of us, I should say, came online because we wanted to make money. Most of us, that was the main aim. Obviously there's also an aspect of I enjoy my job. I'll speak for myself. I enjoy my job, but I do enjoy the fact that I get paid and this is what I get to do for a living. And so you best believe that I'm not going to compromise myself. I'm not going to compromise my income, and again, I'm not going to compromise my values. Who I am as a person is who I am. I'm going to stand for that, and I've stood my ground. I've gone through a lot on this app, but at the same time, I'm just like, you know what, we are growing, we are learning, mistakes will be made, but there's always a chance of repentance. There's always an opportunity to change. And I think, Uri, if there's any other advice that I can also give, like if you're someone that is in Sims right situation right now, or you at work have got like bullies that they do this, they do that, they try to make it such a miserable place for you, maybe at work and stuff. First of all, if you have ever looked, you will never get a hater that is doing better than you. Like a person that is just a full hater and they're doing better than you. No, most of them, maybe they will have just inherited something. But if it's somebody that worked, you won't get a hater that is doing better than you. So already the fact that that person is your hater, you are already up there, from them. That's the first thing. The second thing that I can go ahead and say is this: if you feel like it's too much, do whatever it is that you can to get better. So it means if there's any step that you can take, if there's anything that you can do to make yourself feel better, if you have to see a therapist, if you have to take some time off, do it. And obviously just be stronger when you make sure that you're coming back. The other thing again that I'll go ahead and also say to you guys is this: the moment that the hate starts, just know and understand that you have unlocked a new level in your life, or you are unlocking a new level in your life. And if you look at Sims right now, she just hit 90,000. She's about to hit 100,000, and I hope that ninjas, you can go and just multi-subscribe to her channel, so that we can get her to 100,000 subscribers more, and she can join the plague gang. You understand? Like the fact that these mean girls don't even have like 10% of what she has, but they think somehow they are better. I don't know who lied to these girls. I literally have no idea. But whoever lied, go and unlie to them, because they think they are the most it, and you is not. We just look at you and we are quiet. Like at times, I won't even lie, I look at both of them and I'm like, sometimes the actions that they do, like maybe you should actually see a shrink. And maybe you should also get a psychiatrist, somebody that will prescribe some meds. Maybe, that's just a suggestion. And so I think that the situation that is going on with this is, I honestly just wanted to say, they are obviously just gonna target you because they can see that you're doing well for yourself. They're like leeches. They have to attach to somebody that is flying in order for them to even have just a bit of a movement, but they've been failing, shame, I won't lie. So I know they're still gonna fail, even trying to use you, they're still gonna fail. I do hope that you can come back stronger, deal with whatever it is that you need to deal. I have also taken many breaks on YouTube, especially when you're in the entertainment industry. You do need to take a break a bit from time to time, and I feel like at this point I've mastered that. If you guys have seen these days, I take my mental health very well, and that's why I'm like in such a great space right now, because I do not force it. I make sure that I'm taking time for myself, and I think that is something that is very important. It literally broke my heart to actually see who seems that upset, because she's not someone that gets upset easily. And the fact that she is who she is, and somebody that is literally at the bottom of the barrel thinks that they can come and give someone advice on how they should change, on how they should do this, meanwhile they're doing 1,000 times better than them, is just absurd to me. That's why I'm saying these girls literally live in their own heads, and that's why I'm suspecting there must be friends behind the scenes, because it makes sense. It makes no sense that it's almost like they target the same people at the same time. It makes no sense to me. But anyway, whatever it is, even if they choose to be tag teaming. It's just a tag team of losers, and that's it. And that's what you're gonna be if you do not change the way that you choose to actually do things. And so I think that I am sorry to my ninjas if maybe what I was saying was really just out of who I am, but I believe everything that I just said right now. I won't even lie, Shem. Numbers do not lie. Numbers do not lie. And as a person, like, sit down, man, and think about it. Like, be like, okay, when I do this video, like, does it have any impact? Like, I feel like some people just came to you just because you have a phone and you have a mic. It does not mean that you have to use it, doesn't. Absolutely not. It's okay to can switch off that phone. It's okay to can switch off that camera and not use it if you're gonna come here and just talk shit every day. Useless things. You can literally put it down. You can. You understand? So yeah, man, when it comes to Sims, I am really sorry, my love. I won't lie, I did see the video and it did upset me on your behalf. And I was like, this is just so uncalled for. It is literal bullying, hey? The way that Sims chooses to dress herself has nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing. And it's not like you're a fashionista, and it's not like Sims came here online and claimed that she was a fashion blogger. She's not. She's not a makeup artist. She's not. Her job, which is entertainment blogging, she's killing it. So I don't understand how you are now going to step out of your genre, which is entertainment blogging, which you're both failing at, to go and now go to beauty and fashion to try and police how Sims should look, how Sims should wear, how Sims should act. Njani, guys, when you are failing OGs. It makes no sense to me. But at the end of the day, we will see where will you end. Let's see where you're going. We know for the past almost 3 years, your journey has not been going, Shem. It has just been journeying there. It's just negativity. Every day it's Owamie this, Owamie that. And the amount of time that these people, they spend on our channels, you would, if you want to know anything about me, go to them. They watch everything they watch. It's not a matter of someone has to send them a link or anything. They watch, I'm telling you. They watch, and then they wait, and then they're looking for, okay, what mistake is there? The positives, they will see, they won't talk about it. Absolutely nothing. And you will see the proof now. I'm gonna go and record a video right now about my masterclass. They won't talk about it because it was a success. They won't. But had it been that nobody came, it would have been all over YouTube by them. Such a useless way of living life. How do you beef with strangers you've never met? It says a lot about how you were raised, definitely, and where you are in life. There's no way. You can just be beefing people that you don't know, you've never met, and then you think you know them. You think you know them. And the assumptions that literally go off on YouTube, guys, it's something that, hi man, today let me just put it out. It's something that honestly, like, crazy, like literally crazy to me. There's someone that was also talking about my ninjas. I did respond, which I don't know, as I said, I don't see a lot of this stuff on my main channel, but with Boldlo Owamie, they were just recommending, and so yeah, I was also blogging channels on this particular channel. But I did respond when someone was talking about my ninjas, on how my ninjas will be defending me in the comment section, but my ninjas never support me. I've literally had, like, what was it, not one event, which was the salon opening, which on top of that, the address of the place could not even be pulled. And a lot of people said it, to say we wanted to come, but we could not get the address. And still, even with that, it's not like ninjas did not pull up. Ninjas did. They did show up, and it was such a nice thing. Yes, the salon did close, but it did not close because I didn't have customers. It closed because I did not have people to work. Ninjas were still showing up. Most of the clients that I had were literally ninjas, you understand? On top of that, they now even went to the aspect of my lashes. I do sell lashes. I just have not honestly been advertising because the lashes have been moving, guys. A lot of you guys contact me via Instagram, and those that want to buy are buying. Other than that, we have been approved. Go take a lot. I just need to do the photo shoots and everything to set up the portal so that I put pictures, and soon that's going to happen. And on top of that, I've just been very busy with a lot of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I've been busy, obviously. That it's not like lashes I'm scrambling for rents. My lashes, the most expensive pair, I think goes for 180. Is it 180 or 170? I can't remember, but I think it's 180, the longest one, or 160 or 170. I'm not sure, guys. But somebody would sit and think, oh, my ninjas just would not support me with that. So yet I had a masterclass that was paying no less than $1,000, and I had over 40 attendees, like, which are ninjas. So I think what is this whole thing where people literally are no longer blogging on YouTube. They're just sitting and baiting and looking at people's downfalls. You will stay where you are. You will stay stuck. I'm telling you, you will not grow because you're not focusing on your growth. You're focusing on another person and like targeting that person. It's never gonna work. It won't. Now, it's unfortunate because not everyone that is as strong. And I think that the craziest part is that there have been some people that I've spoken about how Owamie gatekeeps or whatever. I don't know if people want me to like just take off my clothes and stand on the highest building and start screaming, hey, YouTube, come and do entertainment blogging. I don't know. But like the biggest gatekeepers are these mean people. Because someone is gonna watch and be like, I want to be an entertainment blogger, but they're like literally so intimidated because they're like, wait a minute, what is this? What I have to come across like with other entertainment bloggers here on this app? Like, is this what I have to go through? So if anything, you guys are literally the gatekeepers. I don't know, like, what do they get from it? Because I know that a lot of them, it's not even money shame. The views are not viewing. So I wonder, like, you're mean today, you're mean next day, you're mean next of next day, you're still not getting paid. You still don't think, oh, you know, maybe let me change my strategy. Your hatred is just that much. I don't get it. I really do not. And the other thing again that you all need to remember as entertainment bloggers, we were also smaller YouTubers just like you guys. We also were. Nobody jumped. Nobody. We all started from 1,000, we went to 5, we went to 10, 50, 100, 150, 200,000. I'm now at 217 me. Usims is now at 90. We all had to work hard. And we never did it by targeting people. We never did that. We never. If you go, even if you can come to my channel right now, you can't say there's a specific person I target because I talk about trending topic. I talk about trending topics. I talk about topics that I feel, you know, this message, like I'm very particular with my content. But what I see is that the reason why these people are not even growing is because they're talking about shit that nobody even wants to hear. Who wants to listen or, oh, Sims needs to change a stylist or whatever? I will not seeing her pictures there by Instagram. I will not liking. I will not loving. I will not commenting because we see she looks beautiful. You think we don't have eyes? Where we're gonna be convinced by you guys to say, oh yeah, she needs this, and then their followers, guys, they'll be under there praising them, and then on top of that they will be talking, no, ninjas are actually this and this. You are the most, let me not swear, let me not, but as in Isabi, guys, and you're not the it girls, you're very far from it. And your confidence is on another level, Shem. Because if you think you are at a level where you can go and talk about people's looks, both of you, go back to the mirrors bodali and look at yourself properly. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hush. No, don't. To like sit and be so comfortable. Girl, come on. Come on now. Chelsea, come on now. No. That's not what we're going to do. It's not. But if there's anything that I can just ask is, if you come across their videos, which I would highly suggest, like, block their channels. Like, it's not like the information you're gonna get there is of any value. As I give advice in every video that I do, this is the advice I give. If you find that this channel, even if it's my channel, if you find that I don't learn anything every single day, it's something useless, it's one useless thing or another, block that channel. Do there go YouTube Uri, do not recommend this channel to me, and don't watch anything from them. But if it ever happens that, you know, somehow, maybe by mistake, or you're using a different account, you come across their content and they are bashing another YouTuber on how they are YouTubing, ask them, why are you still stuck in the same numbers as 15 years ago? Because literally the other one, she started with us, she's been failing, that's why she's a failing OG. It can't be. You are not even at 7,000 or 10,000 subscribers, and the people you've started with, they're at over 200,000. Ask yourself, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Because clearly you're doing something wrong. The same masterclass they were busy bashing, they should have literally been begging me to be like, I'll even pay 2,000 rands. Let me just come in. Like, cause how Shembo Dalini are fail Shem. You are failing. Publicly so. And when you see them talk about, hey, this person failed, they're talking about people that are literally putting their best foot forward, using their own money and a lot of it, and that are in way better positions than them, and they are still failing just to get subscribers. But they will talk, hey, this one here, hey, this one here, hey, this channel is no longer even getting views, hey, this channel. What about your own that has never done it ever? Ever. The biggest problem again is that you don't want to admit that we are your celebrities. We literally are feeding you guys. We put food on your table. You want to down talk us but still use our names. I don't see them just talking about anyone random. Then why are they talking about us if we're not at the status that we actually? So I had to change my battery. I feel like this video is gonna be so long because, guys, honestly, like, things like that really literally just I'm not okay. I'm really honestly not okay. Because the other aspect again is this: there are people that look at you, and they've done this to me as well. They look at me, they look at Sims, and they just feel like they're better, you know. I don't know if they do it with other people, but they feel like they're better somehow. It's almost like we don't deserve the success that we have. And sometimes I feel like maybe they like, I have a feeling sometimes Ukari, like, you know, some of us are the first thing they think of when they wake up, then the last thing they think of before they go to bed. I'm sure they crack their heads so much. What is so special about them that makes them actually, like, you know, get the views, get the subscribers, but we don't? So the only thing that they can do is bash and try to literally pull us down. Mean Girl 1 even went as bold as to publicly say that she's going to surpass my channel. That was before I created this second channel, which we're at already over 12,000 subscribers, which is already over twice her subscribers, and obviously that one that is still stuck at 1,000. Our Shem's Capsule. Let me not even talk about that, you know. Let me not. And I'm talking about only this particular channel. So it has nothing to do with, oh, you know, this and that, or how you feel, or what you think you deserve, or this and that. No, because at the end of the day, you will never ever stop people from coming and loving us. You will never ever stop people from coming and connecting with us, because they connect with us because they see that there's something real about us. And if you are unable to do that connection with your people, you should be asking yourself, how come you're not getting views? How come you are still stuck at the same subscribers? People, why are they not subscribing to your channel or channels? Why? And on top of that, who told you guys you're gorgeous? Who told you guys that you're at a level where you need to be sitting and literally like tearing another woman down on how she looks, on this and this? I was like, the guts though, the balls. We just don't talk, Shem, because we're focused on our own success. We literally have goals. That's why if you look at Sims, she gets invited even to YouTube events. Me, honey, YouTube Black. Do you see all the awards that I have? So let's try to be kind, and I hope that you lot are gonna keep off Sims, because she is mentally struggling right now and she has spoken about it. If you continue, then I will know that, yeah, Shem, you're really evil. Because if someone comes out and says, I'm really mentally struggling, I'm not able to cope, and you can see the last time she posted, I think, was 9 days ago. Sims has kids. This is literally a job, and that's the part again that I think some people actually do not understand. Sorry about that. So I would honestly just really believe that you're really evil if you're gonna continue bullying, because it's literal bullying. Sims Right has her own style, she has her own sense of fashion, and I personally believe she looks very beautiful, and that's her fashion, that's what she chooses to wear, and that is okay. If you guys, Libo Beyonce, your makeup is perfection, your quality and whatever, you see yourselves maybe go BBC and stuff like that, then that's you guys. Even though you're still struggling, highly so, I don't know where you get all that superiority, I do not know, but clearly if you're feeling you can't be as special as you think you are, right? That's it's a question for me. Because going around and literally trying to police people that are way above you, that should be some form of madness. Literally. The fashion sense they're talking about is when Sims is going to events when nobody can even, they don't even get those invites. And remember guys, just because you're not making money on YouTube does not mean that other people are not making money on YouTube. I wanted to say this before I got interrupted. I remember one entertainment blogger, I won't say her name because I don't want to drag her into this as well. We were privately talking and I was just confronting her of something she had said, and she literally said, I think she said, what, it's a game, we're having fun or something like that. And I said, no honey, it's not a game for me, it's business. Literally, I make proper money here, and I know Sims also makes proper money because her views are proper. So this time that she's taking out due to your bullying, you need to understand that she's literally losing an income. She has kids, she has a family. No one is gonna be like, oh, I don't want to go there and make money. No. But if you're at a point where now you have to choose your mental health, you will have to take a step back, and yes, there will be money that is being lost. So I think that these two girls, they would never understand what I'm talking about, because if the highest maybe you've gotten is 3,000 rands, you don't understand. Oh, there are people that are making my 80 grand, 70, 50, proper money. I do hope that you actually do repent and change, because at the end of the day, what you guys are doing is not even working for you, Shem. 4 years, I mean, at this point, I just feel like, yeah, some of us are on YouTube just like you guys. We have bought nice cars. I have 2 cars now, all thanks to YouTube. I stay in a nice place, I pay for myself thanks to YouTube. Buy things cash thanks to YouTube, which means I am making proper money. And you could also be, if you were not so obsessed with trying to bring others down and just building your own thing. So financially it's not benefiting you, that much we know. Views wise it's not benefiting you, because that much we can see. Subscribers wise you ain't getting any, you've been stuck at 1,000 for years. So what do you get from actually all this negativity that you throw out there? Like, you get joy, and even if you get joy, like, you're okay with that. I can't be okay, guys. I won't lie. I hate working for free. I don't like that. I do not. And that's why if anybody talks about anything, even if they talk about their success or they're proud of themselves, it's called boosting. Because somehow we are supposed to just be these creatures that, you know, we're just attacked and it doesn't affect anything. We should never ever talk about our accomplishments, because now I guess maybe it makes you start to look at yourself and question yourself, right? It just makes no sense, because I know they're not even making money. You know, if it was a matter of like they were making real money, I'd be like, okay, maybe all this hatred is because they want money, that's it. But if you ain't even getting that, then like what is even the point? I pray that Seems Right is going to be okay. I do pray that she does not give up on her channel. She has worked very, very hard for that. I know you have. I do hope that you're not going to let some people who their main aim, in my opinion, is just to simply bring others down. I hope you do not allow them actually do. And I know I gave them free airtime today, but trust and believe, even if they get subscribers, shame, it won't be that much. Kuya struggling shiwa that side horribly, very bad. And so I think this is where I sign out. May you guys continue to have the life you deserve. Peace out. Peace.